What if the government suddenly announced a massive tax simplification? Picture this, a single low flat tax on all your investment. Sounds great, right? Simple, fair. But what if I told you that while most regular investors might actually see their tax bills go up, a very specific group of ultra wealthy would be popping champagne over a massive secret tax cut? The hard truth is that our tax system really has two sets of rules. One for people who earn a paycheck and another for people who own asset. And whenever the government simplifies the rules, you can bet an army of expensive accountants is already finding ways to turn it into a jackpot for their clients. Today we are going to talk about a flat 12.5% tax on long-term capital gains with one tiny change that makes all the difference. Getting rid of something called indexation. We are going to break down who wins, who loses, and the four key loopholes the rich would use to come out way ahead. This is the playbook they hope you never see. For decades, when you sold an asset like property or gold, the government let you adjust your original purchase price for inflation. This is called indexation. It is a crucial rule that makes sure you are only taxed on your real profit and not the fake gains created by inflation, just making prices go up. For example, if you bought a property for 10 lakh and sold it later for 50 lakh, indexation would just adjust that 10 lakh cost way up, slashing your taxable gain. Now imagine a new simplified code that kills indexation. Instead, it just slaps a flat 12.5% tax on the entire 40 lakh paper profit. For a lot of long-term property owners, this so-called simplification would be a painful tax hike. But for a certain type of wealthy investor, this exact same rule change is an incredible gift. And understanding why is the key to understanding how wealth really works. Section 1, the winners and the losers. So in this world, who gets bumped first? Group 1, long-term property holders. Think of someone who bought a piece of land 20 years ago. Sure, its value has gone up, but mostly just because of inflation. In real terms, they have not made much. Without indexation, they would suddenly face a huge tax bill on a profit that is mostly an illusion. Their real return is tiny, but their tax bill is massive. The second group of losers, anyone invested in things that depend on indexation to be tax friendly, like certain debt funds or physical gold you have held for ages. The new flat tax suddenly makes this safe, steady investments a lot less appealing. So who wins? The winners are the people whose assets grow much, much faster than inflation. We are talking about investors in high growth tech stock or owners of prime real estate in cities where prices are exploding. For them, the perk of a lower headline tax rate dropping from 20% down to 12.5% is a much bigger deal than losing indexation. Their gains are so huge and happen so fast that inflation is just a rounding error. They will happily take that lower rate, and this is where the first exploit begins. Section 2, the four exploits of the new tax code. This brings us to the playbook. How would the rich not just survive this kind of change but actually get richer from it? They would not just sit back and pay the new tax, they would reshape their entire financial strategy around it. Exploit number 1, the great asset shuffle. The second a law like this is even whispered about, the wealthy don't wait, they act. They would immediately start moving their money. Capital would pour out of those slow and steady, indexation reliant investments and flood into assets that game the new rules. This means a tidal wave of cash into high growth stock and speculative prime real estate. The wealthy can afford to chase this high risk, high reward plays because even if a few don't work out for them, the tax saving on the massive winners will be enormous. This asset shuffle does not just benefit them, it actively inflates the value of the very asset they are buying. Meanwhile, the average investor who is slower to react and has less money to play with gets left holding with the bag with old assets, the new code, and just penalized. Exploit number 2, the grandfathering loophole. Now, any real world tax change like this would probably include a grandfathering clause to prevent total market chaos. This clause would let people who bought assets before the change choose to be taxed under the old rules, that is 20% with indexation, or the new ones 12.5% without. Sounds fair, right? A choice, but in practice, it is a giant gift trap present for the rich. Why? Because they have team of analysts to run the numbers on every single asset they own. For their slow growing property, they will choose the old 20% rate with indexation, probably paying close to zero tax. For their tech stock portfolio that went to the moon, they will happily take the new 12.5% flat rate and save a fortune. It becomes the best of both the worlds for them. They get to legally pick the formula that saves them the most money asset by asset. The average person who might not even know this choice exists or how to do the math often just defaults to whatever seems simpler and might end up paying more. This choice is really a loophole that only the sophisticated can fully exploit. Making sense of this complex financial games is exactly what we do here. The rules of money are always changing, and the secret is staying one step ahead. If you're getting value from this breakdown, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. We drop deep dives like this every week to help you protect and grow your wealth. Section 3, the 4 exploits continued. The next two exploits are where we go from minimizing taxes to nearly eliminating them. Exploit number 3, supercharging the reinvestment engine. One of the most powerful tricks for real estate investor is deferring capital gains tax by rolling the profits from a sale into a new, similar property. In US, this is famous as a 1031 exchange, but most countries have their own versions of this rule. Imagine a wealthy investor sells a building for 10 crore profit. The new 12.5% flat tax means they would owe 1 crore 25 lakhs, but by using a reinvestment strategy, they can roll that entire profit into a new bigger property and pay nothing. The tax gets deferred indefinitely. They can do this again and again, trading up their entire lives, growing a massive empire without ever paying a single rupee in capital gains. The tax bill is always pushed into the future. It is the core of buy, borrow, die strategy, where wealth is built with leverage and appreciation and taxes are avoided until death or even after. The new simple tax code does not stop this, it just sweetens the deal, making the incentive to use it even stronger. Exploit number 4, the depreciation double dip. When you own an investment property, the tax code lets you deduct a bit of its value each year for wear and tear. This is called depreciation. It is a paper loss because you get to lower your taxable income without actually spending your money. In our scenario, a savvy investor combines everything. They buy a property in high growth area, perfect for the new 12.5% rate. While they own it, they claim huge depreciation deductions every year to offset their other income, lowering their tax bill. Then when they finally sell, they get to pay the super low 12.5% rate on their enormous capital gain. Think about that. They get a double win. They reduce their income taxes every year while the asset grows. Then pay a tiny capital gains rate when they cash out. And if they use the reinvestment trick from exploit 3, they might not even pay any tax at all. It is a masterclass in making the tax code work for you. Conclusion. So let us pull all this together. A simple flat tax without indexation looks fair on the paper, but reality is anything but. For the average person holding on to a property for retirement, it could be a brutal, unexpected tax hike. But for the sophisticated investor, it is a green light to shuffle assets into high growth speculation. Game the grandfathering clause to pick the lowest tax rate on every sale. Supercharge reinvestment to defer taxes practically forever. And double dip with depreciation to lower their income tax while their assets balloon. The lesson here is it is that tax simplification almost never makes things fairer. It just changes the rules of the game. The winners are always the ones who understand the new rules and have the money to exploit them the hardest. Building wealth is not just about what you earn, it is also about what you keep. And the best way to keep your money is to understand the system on a level most people never see. That is why you have to stay educated and think critically about how these laws really affect you. If this video opened your eyes to how the tax system really works, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. We post videos that give you the playbook to navigate the world of finance like a pro. Drop a comment below with any question or let us know what topics you want us to break down next. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next one.